Why, hello everybody. Guess what? It's November 15th, 2025. We are going on the cabin. Between the log I cut yesterday and the log I cut today, which I got 8 pieces out of instead of 9, we are this close to being closed off in here. I do have a couple more boards. And I've got this completely over to here. So I've got most of the roof finished. Now, I'm thinking. What is cost effective? What's really cost effective? So this is what I'm coming up with cost effective. I might put a shake shingle roof on this thing. I don't care. Some of them asphalt shingles. Go buy a roll of tar paper and shingle this damn thing. Instead of putting them board strips on there. It don't matter. Just a roof. And it wouldn't take me about 6 squares, maybe. 6 to 8 squares to do this roof. It wouldn't bother me none. But anyways, how's that looking there, sports fan? It looks pretty awful good. The only problem is, it's getting dark in here. I'm going to have to cut some windows in. We'll do that later. These 2 boards here, and they're laying on the ground. I think I'm going to put them up on this side. And then if I don't get another board cut today, or log cut into boards, because I'm only going to need like 4 or 5 to finish the roof, but I need the boards anyways. So if I don't do the little strips, which I could do, and then go ahead and I can either put chinking or something else in there. It would be the moss chinking though. I came up with a gooder idea than the last time. Mixing up the moss with the mud doesn't mix real well. It's kind of stringy and you just don't get it right. So what we're going to do is, I got a big old pile of sawdust out there. We're going to mix that in the mud. It'll do the exact same thing. So, I mean, I have got just off of 2 logs, I've got a pile of sawdust. I probably got 30, at least 30 gallons of sawdust, if not 40. And if I bring in what I need, put in some dirt, some sawdust, put in some water, mix it all up, make it real thick. Then I gotta crawl all over the damn. Now I'm gonna still have to go get a bag or 2 of moss to get right up on the roof itself. But I could potentially put moss up in these cracks. Just force it up in there. Kind of like here. I don't think it would leak, but we can give her a shot, and if it does leak, well then I'll just get some cans of stuff. So it won't take me but about 2 bags, maybe 3 at the most, to chink up everything, because all the stuff that's on the wood right now, I'm going to pull it all off, and I'm going to mud chink this entire thing. So we're going to set to mudding in a while. Yeah, we'll do that next couple of days. As soon as I get this roof put on here, I'm almost thinking I should have put these 8-foot boards. There would have been a seam in it. It wouldn't have been no good. Overlapping them top to bottom, it would have worked, but Nah. Because I can always take these back off and do it, but nah, they're already up there. That's what I want. So anyways, this is what we're looking at up here. Doopy-doopy-doo. Doopy-doo. It's looking good. I think it's looking good. So I'll probably end up cutting at least 2 to 3 more logs worth of boards. I need at least part of one for the rest of the roof. Maybe, because this is going quick with these wide boards. This is going quick. The rest of them, I don't have to have such big logs, but I'm going to need at least, for right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. At least 27 half boards. So that would be 13, 14 so far. That's a few logs. But I don't have to cut big logs. I cut small logs. And just, 5-inch logs, and just cut a couple of 1-inch boards out of them and stick them up here. It'd be real quick to do too. So let me tell you, it's fun wandering around up on top of this thing. When the board dries out, it'll be fine, but a fresh cut, new felled tree has got a little sap on it, and it's slickery. You ought to see me up there. What I did is I crawled over the top and came down this side over here. So, yeah. It's looking gooder. I could put another board up here. I could probably put both these boards up on this side, because I've got about that much distance, or getting close to it. I don't care if it overhangs. Who cares? Because I've got these over here matching with this. This is the back side of the cabin anyways, but for as much as I've got to do, doopy-doo. Let's walk around and look. I've only got that much more to go. And these have not all been cut. So it's whatever. If it overhangs, it overhangs. So what? It's not going to hurt nothing. And I don't care about squaring them things off anyway. I squared off the front to make it look good, but yeah. But anyways, I'm wearing all my stuff. My pouch and stuff. But anyways, this is off 2 logs. I mean, this is deep. This is like snow. So, yeah. And my little old chainsaw. I pulled all them logs off the hill, if you notice. So, I got one here. I pulled 2 down and already cut one. Got this one here that I can make good roof boards for. And then start splitting them in half. I can take this one, cut it up, start splitting it in half. I got 2 more over here, plus another one right there. I think between what I got here and even this one right here, which I need to cut down. Ooh, we got a tree that just fell. So anyways, I think out of 6 logs, I could finish this roof. I'm not going to get finished today. And I don't know how much time I got left for today. Whether or not I'm going to cut another log. It takes Oh, good hour plus, and a couple of tanks of gas and oil. I can cut that one and get it ready to go on the roof. Maybe finish the roof today. But hey, it's looking good. I know I got them boards way long on the top. That's okay, because I'm gonna kind of put a string up there, and I'll pop a light string line on top before I put on the little intermediate boards, the little scarf boards on the inside, and take the chainsaw up there and whack it all straight, or kind of straight, and then I'll put on the scarf boards, and I'll just, when I put them up there, I'll match up the ends, and then when I get done with it, down here on the bottom, I'll whack everything off straight here. So we're good. So it looks good. I think it looks good. Even the backside looks good. Yeah, see? That one up there, I've got to do a little force on. Might have to take it off and flip it over. Maybe. Because it's got a bow in it. Well, actually, what it is up there's a knot. So I'm gonna either I need to knock the knot down and then go back up there and stomp on that board and get it screwed down right. But for the most part, I think I can get everything covered. Yeah. So, like you can see, it's all just wobby-jobbied up through there, but I'll pull a string line on there and snap that bad boy, and we'll get her done. Yeah. So, that's how much, now you can really see how much of the roof I've got done. So I gotta get the hammer, which is in there, and I've got my little chisel, and I'll take that knot off underneath that board instead of going. I could go up there with the chainsaw, but that would be, I would cut it into the board. So I just do it with a hammer and chisel. Take me a couple minutes, but I'll get her done. And then this is what I did to the chimney. I took off everything that was up above because I want this size hole right here because it got a good draft. Now what I'm going to do is I'll put a decent size kind of tall rock right here, but I'll stick a ton of mud behind it, stick that in there. Then I'll get a rock that protrudes out, a pretty decent sized rock, but hey, it's only going to be about that thin. But get it to where it goes out, and the smoke will go above the boards. Even if it goes under the boards, I don't care. It's quite a ways. But I'll get a big enough rock. It might be a pain in the ass to lift it, but if it's thin enough, even if I got just a like a beginning rock, I can put some rocks on top of it, kind of extend it out, and put some bigger rocks to hold the extension out. I can do it a lot of different ways. So anyway, that's what we're doing here, kids. We're getting a roof on the cabin. Everything's looking good. So, this is one reason why I put that door in, is to pack in stuff, wood or whatever. Plus, I've got to get back here next couple of days. I know it's supposed to rain like tonight. Come back here, cut all this up. I got to drag everything from down there and bring it up here. And those things that I'm not going to cut, I'll cut up and bring those up here and get it cut. And we're going to fill up the backside over there with wood. Over there. I'll fill up the backside with wood. We're going to refill the front side with wood. And for the most part, it'll stay dry for right now. I am going to put the tarp back over the top after I get done messing around with this. Just right here by the chimney, so it doesn't get all wet in there. And plus, when I get this roof on, or the next couple boards on, I'm going to break down the tent and move everything inside. That way nothing is outside, it's all locked up. I ain't got to worry about crap. I just put it up here under the tarp so it doesn't get wet. I'm going to bring the tarp a little bit more this way so no moisture gets in. I don't care if it goes in the chimney or whatever. We'll get that all taken care of. So, but anywho's and anyways, we're going to get it right. So anywho's and anyways, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to, I don't know. I think I can get another log done up and get it all put on here today and basically finish it. I'm dragging my heels doing this, but I got to get it done. I got to kick myself in the butt to do it. The only problem is I'm 61 years old and doing all this shit. My back hurts every night and every morning. I wake up and it's like, oh God. So I got to take one of my pain pills for my neck, works on my back. Plus I've got some cream that I rub on my back and my neck. So for the most part, I think I can cut another log up, and that will finish the top except for the scarf boards. I can start putting the scarf boards up, but as soon as I get all the boards up, then I'm going to snap that string line and go up there with the chainsaw and hopefully not fall on my ass and cut these boards kind of straight. We'll see about that. I got some fixing on the roof to do first. Get everything socked down, screwed down, and then when I get the peak of the roof right where I want to, then I'll go up there and cut it down. But anyways, now you're looking in here and it almost looks like a frickin' cabin. Doopy-doo. So, yeah. See what one dumbass can do with two hands? So far, so good. So far, so good. I mean, it's nothing pretty, but it'll be like a second home. Because I could actually live up here, just come park up here rent free. Just run down and get like 5-gallon bottle of propane. That would last me. I've got oodles of firewood I could cut down, chop. I'd have to get a little bit of gas and oil. Nothing huge. I could bring that up in like an hour or so. I could have like a 20 gallons of gas or what up here. And literally, I could live up in this. Because way back in the old days, they lived in that. So, yeah. So, we're just trying to get her going right now. It's about lunchtime, so it's time for a break, because I've been working at it since about 8. Because the first thing I did when I come up here is I finished putting up all them boards from yesterday. And now I got the boards for today almost all done. So, I'll take that off me. Oh, now I can breathe. But anyways, I don't know what y'all think, but I think it looks pretty damn good. It looks more like a cabin every day. And like I said, once the roof goes on, then I can secure all my stuff up here. And then I don't got to worry about nobody breaking in here, and because I can't get in. They won't be able to get in. There's a lock on the door. And that one locks up too, so unless they decide to rip boards off or really kick in the door, they're not going to get in here. A lock just keeps honest people honest. That's all it is. If somebody wants to break in, they can break in. But yeah, we're going to get it going. We're getting it going. So, big decision. Those two up there or over on this side. I think I'm going to put them over here, but I've got to open the door and kick the ladder through there so I can get up there. I'll have to put the boards up on the ladder, which is not my favorite thing to do, but we can get it done. And stick them up there and screw them down. And if I miss any screws, I'm going to get up there and put them scarf boards anyways. So we're going to be good. Awesome. Awesome sauce. So anyways, this be me. And you be you. And I will see ya.